Yeah, I broke my nose. This is how it happened.
Oh, that was that boy. And he took it from me, you understand?
Nope, that was The Revenant, which looks like a really good movie. Maybe Leo will finally get that Oscar. Finally, match Jennifer Hudson's Oscar count. Maybe he will, which is totally absurd. Jennifer Hudson has an Oscar and Leo DiCaprio doesn't. Think about that. Emergency rooms, or surgical rooms, or emergency rooms. The hospital in general. When you're about to get surgery, I don't know. At least they make you wait an absurd amount of time. Your mind starts racing. You're contemplating all possible outcomes. If you live in New Jersey, you got like 5 or so jabronis around you that just don't know how to keep their voices down. There is this one lady right across the hall from me. Yeah, the doctor asked her a question. I don't know about the other day I had a cyst on my leg, but a couple days ago I cut it open. It's alright now. Don't worry about it. I think it was an ingrown hair, or so they're like self-diagnosing themselves. Like, lady, we don't want to hear about your ingrown hair. Keep your voice down. Keep your voice, inside voice, lady, inside voice. But it's always funny when people go to the hospital and try to self-diagnose themselves. Like there was another guy across from me. He was hacking up a lung, and then the nurse comes around. I'm not laughing about his ailment. I'm laughing about what he said next. The nurse comes around and says, "Are you okay, sir?" "Yeah, I just got a dry cough. Don't worry about it. Just a dry cough. It happens all the time." That might be more than a dry cough, man. It's not a dry cough. Something's wrong with you. Get it checked out. He's probably been saying that to himself for years. Just a dry cough. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta get better as a culture, man. Stop self-diagnosing yourself. I fall victim to it too. Like, I go on Yahoo Answers. Like, my face is itching. What does that mean? Your face itching could mean that your jaw could be infected with some deadly virus. And I'm like, oh my god. Stop self-diagnosing yourself. And finally, they come back to get you. She gives you that hospital gown to get dressed in, where your butt cheeks are exposed. But good thing is, they let you keep your underwear on. So your butt cheeks are not really exposed, but you feel vulnerable. Put it like that. Then she leaves the room. He tells you to get dressed. You speed dress into that thing, because the last thing you're worrying the whole time is somebody's gonna come open that screen, and you're sitting there trying to take your pants off or something like that in the hospital. That's the last thing you want to happen. That walk to the emergency room, you're holding your own IV bag. It's like walking the plank. It's like, did I sign up for this? I'm going to the Sarlacc pit. Star Wars reference. I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it on Sunday. Why am I scratching my? I'm sorry. Don't scratch your nose on camera. I'm just gonna pick my nose for the rest of the vlog like this. It's like walking the plank. And I wasn't going in for something serious. I was just getting my nose bones realigned. But some people go in there for serious stuff. And it happens. You walk into the room. Everything's white. There's that narrow bed in the middle of the room. You get on it. It barely fits your body. They hold your legs down. They strap you in. They put a little strap across your legs and your chest. They put your arm out like this, like Jesus, like you're about to be crucified. It's definitely a what did I sign up for moment. Anesthesia is a serious thing, man. That stuff is no joke. Within seconds, I was in another world. I remember distinctly saying goodnight to everybody in the emergency room. Good night. I was saying goodnight to people. I was like Squidward when he said goodnight to Spongebob.
Good night, Squidward.
Good night, SpongeBob.
I see what else to say. If anybody's going in for any type of procedure, if anybody's going in for any type of, this is my thinking face, you gotta close your eyes. Okay. If anybody's going in for any type of operation, it's like Ben Carson. You going in for any operation? I'm not tired. I stabbed somebody when I was 12. You don't believe me? You don't have to believe me. If you're going in for any operation, the best way to approach it is to not think. Just don't think about it. Just let your mind be free. Go into that happy place. That's my best advice, because Even when I was walking into that emergency room, I was thinking too much. Like, what's going to happen? What if something happens? What if something goes wrong? I'm laying on the bed before they put the anesthesia in me. I'm laying on the bed thinking. Then there was a point, like before everything started to go down, I said to myself, just stop thinking, man. Just let it happen. It's going to happen. Just let it happen. When I stopped thinking, I was fine. I woke up. Everything was all right. That's my advice to you. Just stop. Don't think too much. Don't think too much about everything. Just let it roll, baby. Just let it, this little light of mine, just let it shine. That's all you gotta do.